Morning, guys. Morning, everyone. Hello, today. Remember to write your name. Write your name and the group. Good morning, how are you today? Fine, fine. Let me write something for you. The expression for the day. The expression for today. Sorry. Good morning, guys. Yes, because sometimes I don't see very well. The expression for today is corner. Right. Expression. Okay. The expression for today is cornered. When do you use cornered? This is the expression cornered. Okay, cornered is used. Hello, hello everyone. Good morning. Okay, good. Today, today's expression is cornered. Cornered is used um, when you are in a situation in which people are coming to you, maybe complaining, demanding for something, and then other group of people is coming to you with the same thing, and then a third group is coming to you, or as many people as you want. The thing is that in a moment, cornered, you feel cornered, you feel that you don't have an exit. I mean, you don't have a door to get out, to escape. You don't feel with escapatory. For example, the criminals, when they assault, when they do a bad action, and then the police is looking for them, and then the police is looking in a house, in another house, relative, friend, friend, the people that everybody knows that you are, I mean, the criminal is, and then they are getting you close, that they corner you, like an animal sometimes. When you want to catch an animal, what do? Yes, you get two, three people, and then you cover one angle, you another angle, and I in the center, and then we approach with corner. That happens in regular life, in the human life, happens when you feel trapped, right? When you don't have escapatory, and something is gonna happen. Now, happens in the exam, for example, when you are in the school, yes, when you have exams, when you have projects, school projects to deliver, yes, when you have to do class work every day, and the demands are so many demands, yeah, and you feel trapped. Sometimes it's a feeling, sometimes you feel. Now, sometimes it's happening. Maybe sometimes your teachers are after you, are chasing you, teachers, families, friends, and then you feel trapped. Okay. Now, the idea of corner is that you don't have escapatory. Let me write some sentences for you as example. This is a drawing. Let me show you. This is a drawing. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good to see you. We started early. We started right away. I will check the list for assistance a little later. Okay. Remember to write your name there. Very good. Now. Great that you comment. I read all the comments, okay? Sometimes I don't answer. I mean, I need to move faster, but if I see that is something that is very necessary to answer, I will do it quickly, right away. Now, attention. Number one, example number one. Example number one. Let me tell you, here it is. Um, a cornered animal, a cornered animal is usually very dangerous. If I make a mistake, I'm sorry, right? It's a living action, yeah. Because it will fly. It's very dangerous because it will fight. Because it will fight. And it's true, right? When you chase an animal, what happens? For example, yesterday, you know what? Here in the backyard of my house, that is your house, a tarantula entered, right? And then when I tried to catch the tarantula, when it was in the corner, then the animals already began to look at me frontally, right? And then it was like she was or it was going to try to fight. Yes, it's very common in animals. It's very common in people. When they corner you, your reaction is aggressive. Now, what is the other one? Okay, the next example. Example two. My life has taken such has taken such a bad turn a bad turn that bad turn that I feel cornered. I feel cornered in nearly everything I do. In nearly everything I do. That's another example, right? Now that is a feeling, yeah, but it's when sorry, that is a feeling, but it happens when your life has different changes. Too many pressure, too much pressure, under a lot of pressure because of the academical activities or because I don't know, because of the job that you have. Yeah, for example, these are moments in which you must understand, open your tolerance, because parents tend to feel cornered if they have to solve different situations. Like first, number one, academical, emotional in the family. I'm talking about the family, academical, emotional, economical, the job, that tranquility because to be in the house it's not easy, right? Everybody in the house at the same time. Then parents sometimes they feel too many problems are coming right in a moment. Your parents might lose the tolerance, yes, and then kind of explode, right? Yes, but that's because they feel like trapped. We need to give them a chance, and the same to the children. It's not just the parents, but the children they feel that too many pressures are coming from many places, right? Okay, the last sentence, just the third example. It says, uh, it says, living in an apartment is not my style. Living in an apartment is not my style. I feel so cornered. I feel so cornered. I feel so cornered. I prefer the freedom. I prefer. I prefer freedom. I prefer the freedom offered by a house. Offered by a house in the country. In the country. Offered by a house in a country. Okay, living in an apartment for people you are used to living in a big residence or in a house that has uh, large spaces. But suddenly you come to live very fashion but very small apartment and you feel trapped. Some people feel like that. They say the house is too small for me. Or some people they have the opposite feeling. They want to live in a large space, or some people want to live in a small space, right? Yes, when live in a big city, right, you feel so much freedom that you feel that you don't get used to that, okay? Well, okay, there is a question. It says, teacher, the sentences that you give us are going to do three sentences with write okay, I will going to write the sentence, not oration, that you put in the chat and confused. Not don't be confused. Remember, remember the idea. This is my email. Let me write my email. Let me see if I remember. Yeah, okay. It says, mm, okay. This is my email. Send three sentences using the expression. Okay? Three sentences using the expression. Okay? Okay. Let me see.